I realized is that we had the incorrect link for some people, so I just sent the link out manually so we can go ahead and get started. The first thing I wanted to mention is this option. So people may not be aware, but myself and Jiwonu Sefoga, who is my architect, we actually started from here. We actually started to work together on architecture. He has the expertise in terms of the technical know-how, the drawings, and all of those types of things. And of course, I'm coming with the side that deals with worldview and making sure that things are in alignment, in terms of like the archaeoastronomy type of angle and those types of things. So we started off, doing consultations for architectural and design services. Transform your dreams into reality with architectural construction services from repatriateToGhana.com. Discover design solutions rooted in sustainable practices. So we do the consultations, we do comprehensive services and all of those types of things. So we put the video on here as well, because what we're offering is, Abibitumi headquarters is essentially the model house. And I think all of you may have already seen this video. This is Hamnu by Starlight. I start to share again because I didn't share audio. Basically doing a similar type of design for those who have already invested in plots near Abibitumi. And basically the idea was similar to what Dre Taylor is doing, and he's going to be presenting tomorrow. That we can have a model house. Essentially, he has a model house that's based on his architectural designs, and then he's building it and doing all the construction for it. My thought was that we could do something similar for Abibitumi headquarters with the original design that we have, which is a 4-bedroom. And the song is playing. This is Stella by Starlight. We're joined by Nana. Nana by Starlight. Do you get a sense of this? So basically taking the same type of design and then making it the model. So it's not just now Ɔbenfo is just doing something, off in the cut, but now this is the standard of what Abibitumi architecture is supposed to be and what it looks like. Everybody see the screen?
Annie.
Yep. You'll get the idea, and I think everybody has seen Abibitumi headquarters before, but essentially, this was the original design. It was for a 4-bedroom residence. Is when I was like, no, I want my parents to live here, because if I leave it to the conscious community in the United States, it's not going to be a good look. So that's where we decided to go up. But essentially, on the upstairs, there were 4 balconies from northeast, southeast, northwest, and southwest. Also known as the Lo Bianduelo in Kikongo, the minor hours, and then you have the major hours, here at north, south, east, west, which is Lo Biangudi in Kikongo. So this was, of course, tailored for, the plot that I'm on, but it would be tailored based on the 100 by 70 that people have. I know Baba Amin, Abu Amin, and Abut's Nuru, they've gotten 2 plots. So, the size that they can do, they can just play with the measurements based on, what they have available. But this is the idea: ground floor plan, first floor plan, and basically be a vertical integration developer. So we have not just the plots, but I think it'll be good for multiple reasons. One is that this is scientifically designed to be in alignment with the solstices, equinoxes, and all of that. It's in alignment with our worldview. And then 2, it brings a certain standard to what is being, constructed on the land, where it's not a thing of, one person has something that looks like, I don't even know, right, the Greek pantheon. Somebody else got something. I don't think that's any of us. Somebody else got something that looks like a shoebox. Somebody else got something that looks like a refrigerator. That these are, again, in alignment with what it is that we're doing in terms of Abibitumi architecture. So it has, of course, the timber, how that's going to look, the original idea for the balcony, which is like a trellis here on the top. This is, of course, professional architectural design. It comes with all the measurements, so there's no guesswork. The fact that I've already built a Abibitumi headquarters, this serves as a model house. For anybody who's interested, they can say, okay, well, what does it look like? This was the original design for the interior. We decided that rather than do this round, which was like an extension of the Dikenga, we're doing it this way, which is more so a noon, bringing the solar boat out of the water. So that's what we have now. Just all the measurements of what the bathrooms look like, the build out of what the roofing looks like, the second story, what the trellis beams looks like, the hardwood, all of those. So how many of you are even interested in this? Because I had it as an idea, but I wanted to float it at this meeting, just in terms of the update. Is anybody interested?
Yes, to you. Definitely.
Black Solilin? Black Tassin.
Of course, you left out one thing, the cost. The cost.
Yeah, so what I did is I looked at some costs. I actually ran it into AI initially, and it gave me some tentative figures, but I want to get with my architect so that we can actually do real life costing, because ChatGPT hallucinates sometimes.
Yes.
So when we meet next week, I want to have actual figures to go with. Some of the costs, I think the construction costs can be leveled out in terms of what it would be across the board. But then other people, depending on how they decide to finish it, I found that the finishing of a Abibitumi headquarters was a significant cost, even more so than just the construction.
Right.
Yes. So what I was thinking about doing is give different tiers of high-end finishing, where there's, stone, where there's wood ceilings, wood floors, all type of stuff that we did, versus if it's, POP, that's like the plaster of Paris, like the just white ceiling, that would be less expensive. If it, instead of like wood floors, if it's just, I don't even know what, tiles or, an inexpensive type of top. So then we could give people the options. If you want finishing like a Abibitumi headquarters, it'll be one. If you want it, at a next tier, so maybe give people 3 options from, the most whatever down to like the least whatever is.
So I know
so by next week's, I'll have that. Jukuja.
Yeah. So I know the additional things that went into Khenu were the artist, the painter that came from the north.
Right.
That's the thing too. I do like the painting idea of having it traditionally painted. The cistern, the water cistern,
right.
catchment system, right. The solar. So all that could be put together as like a package or a la carte package type deal.
Yeah, that's exactly how we're setting it up. So like people would.
They don't have an option between solar and something else.
Well, yeah, there is nothing else here for now. No, that's it.
No. Did you hear him talking about my Go ahead. Did you hear him talking about my camera? I just let it go. But I was just thinking about the painting and all that.
Like he's actually pretty handsome. I said no Diddy.
But I was thinking about the painting itself, looking at different painting styles and stuff like that. I was actually thinking like, well, if I'm so fortunate to move to that area, I'm thinking of like a communal type catchment system for the whole. I don't know if people, because I know with the sister down in Kashan's wife, I know what they did is like a collective HOA for the roads and stuff like that.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, that's what they did. And their road actually looks amazing right now. It's not finished, but they did ramps. So that's really holding up well.
Mhm.
Yeah.